What's up, guys? Matt Stafford just got traded to the Rams, and his cards, we saw a nice uptick in those. A couple comps I checked out myself here on PSA 10s were 120 for variation number 1 and $499.95, so $500 plus shipping for the other variation in a PSA 10. Now, the other prices are kind of all over the place. Raw, it's going for anywhere from $50 to $75, which is way up from the $5 or $10 that it was previous to that. So I remember that I had this 2009 factory sealed box, so I'm going to get into it here, bust it open, unseal it, find the Matt Stafford, put it in a case, and probably send it to PSA unless the centering is really, really bad. So we're gonna bust in here and see what this Stafford looks like. Now, the variation number 2, the one that's more rare, is a further away pose. So I'm really hoping that that's the one that came in the factory sets and not the regular Matt Stafford. But either way, should be a pretty fruitful experience here. So I'm going to go ahead and bust this open here, if I can actually get it. Seal has been broken. It can never be... Well, I guess it could be resealed, but has been broken. I got my case ready and everything else, so we're gonna see what this bad boy looks like. Oh, what's that? On the top there was a package of other cards, so I don't know what the deal with that is, but we will get into that later. Because first, and you know, I was kind of thinking to myself that whatever the Stafford, you know, that in a factory sealed set, that the Stafford should be in pretty good shape since it's just been sitting in this box for all those years. So I'm kind of going to go in the middle so that I can see where we are on the line of things. Okay, so, oh boy, these are in no way organized. Oh, wow. Okay, so I kind of expected the set to be in numerical order, and it's not. So that means we're going to have to go through it, maybe. Oh, wow. So we're going to have to actually go through this set and figure out where the Stafford is, because it's not in any numerical order. They just kind of threw every single one in there, and that's that. I really wonder if the Stafford is in this pack here and not with these cards. I'm not seeing any rookie cards here. I'm trying to be very careful with them as well, because you know, the whole point of this exercise is to get a Stafford that we can grade. Okay, so I didn't see it in that little stack of cards. I haven't seen a single rookie card in there. Of course, you remember Mark Sanchez was a big pick that year, but he busted. So Matt Stafford ends up being the best player to come out of this set. I'm very surprised that Topps, well, knowing Topps, I'm not that surprised. But, oh, here we go. Aaron Brown is a Lions rookie. So I'm trying to move this back a little bit so that you can actually see these. Okay, we got Brian Cushing. Let me just make sure that these aren't... So the Stafford is card number 430. I kind of thought that I was going to break into it and just look, you know, down the line. But it looks to me like I'm going to have to actually hunt for this thing, which is crazy to think about. All right, so there's Brian Cushing, Darius Hayward-Bay, Andre Brown. I remember Andre Brown very well. Oh no, that's Andre Williams I'm thinking of. Zach Follett. The Lions had a lot of draft picks that year, and they only got really one of them right. Josh Freeman, he was a big-time QB as well, but we then saw that he wasn't any good. Donald Brown, I don't remember if you remember him. Derek Williams was another Lions player that they were able to grab late in the draft. Patrick Turner was a big USC wide receiver that kind of busted. Aaron Curry rather. Aaron Lynch was another guy, but there's Jared Cook. He's still playing. Rashad Johnson. Malcolm Jenkins. He was still playing as well. Just looking through here for the Stafford. I don't know if they put the Stafford in that sealed package or if they just gave me a bonus pack of stuff. Victor Macho Harris for the Eagles. I remember him. There's Javon Ringer. He didn't turn out to be any good. Glacius, there's old Glenn Coffey. I remember him. So this was supposed to be a much shorter video because I thought I was just going to find it right away, but it turns out there's the Mark Sanchez. So look, so you can see already that I got two different variations here. And I hope that's the same case with the Stafford. Man, it would be nice to get, oh, there it is right there. Okay, so there it is right there. The next group that I pulled was a Matthew Stafford. So let's get the sleeve ready. And let's not even play games. Okay, so that's variation 1. That's the less valuable variation, but it's still $150, and the centering looks pretty good. We got it. Stafford has arrived, so we got that. I'm happy about that. We got at least the one Stafford, but I'm very curious to see what this package of cards has in it. So bonus pack with what looks like some good players in it. Percy Harvin I see there. I'm wondering if this variation, like if these are the variation packs, and you probably don't get everybody. So to get Matt Stafford would be like a rarity. And I'm pretty sure if you got Mark Sanchez, you're not getting Matt Stafford. But what do I know, really? I don't know anything about this. I'm just kind of saying that there's a good oh my, yes. So we got both. So this turned out to be a very good idea. And I didn't have two cases ready. So the $400 variation is there. All right, so both variations out of that box. That was awesome. Okay. Nothing wants to break. All right, so there it is. We got both variations of the Matt Stafford out of there. That's what we were looking for. So I'm pretty happy to get both of them and be able to kind of cash in on both. So yeah, so pretty happy with that. There was only 5 cards in that pack. And actually, I don't remember if it was this one or that one. It was this one. So there was only 5 cards in that pack. The odds of getting a Stafford out of there were really slim. Pretty neat also that I could probably grade one and still keep the other one in the factory set, which is awesome. So pretty happy with that. Got both Staffords. Like I said, $499.95 on this one, $150 on this one at a PSA 10 level. Don't know if those will hold by the time that I get them back from PSA, but people are pretty hyped on Stafford right now. So wanted to get those both out of there. The centering looks pretty good on both of them. You know, everything else is pristine because they were in factory sets. So pretty cool outcome. All right, well, I'll keep you updated on what happens whenever I send them into PSA, but pretty happy with the outcome here. So I'm going to get out of here for now, but thanks for watching, and hopefully we get some 10s here.